So, like, I'm a day late on this video, but I don't think it makes that much of difference on this channel anyways, because I just started doing this stuff again. And, one of the things is there was like 1,000 point drop on Monday, right? And that was like really crazy. I've never seen 1,000 point drop on the Dow in these like 10 years, right? That I've been following it. And it was just unbelievable. I mean, I seen 800. I haven't seen 900. I seen 800. I seen somewhere around 600. That was like the common during the what do you call it? The trade war, right? And now it dropped 1,000. And the thing is, when it dropped on Monday, gold went up and every other market went down. Now on Tuesday, I thought they were gonna do a rebound, right? Usually Tuesday things reverse, right? Surprisingly, nothing happened on Tuesday except it went down even further. So well, first it reversed a bit, right? So it opened up positive, and then by the end of the day, it went down like 800 points. I'm like, oh my god. The thing is, in between, right? It was up by like 50, and then I saw it go down to like 100, and now I was watching it. It went down to 400, and then 500, 600, 700, and then it ended about 800. I was quite surprised. I was thinking, hey, usually when there's a huge drop, there will be a reversal either like the next day or maybe the day after. So I'm expecting when I post this video should be Wednesday. So today what happened was I did buy more stocks, and surprisingly, that's because gold went down. I did not even think about that because what happened was Monday when it dropped, right? Well, gold went up and every other thing went down, and when it dropped on Tuesday, I was thinking the same thing would happen, but that's not what happened. And then it got me thinking. The thing is, people are saying that, hey, people are taking profits. That might be true. It might not be true. I don't know. I mean, who knows, right? I mean, they can only guess. But if this is something that is worse than, what is happening or similar to 2008, because I was listening, I've been studying like the stuff like for 10 years, right? I didn't buy anything until like a few years ago, but if you follow Jim Rogers, he didn't buy anything. He was like, I'm not buying anything right now. The thing is, he was saying that when there's a recession or a downturn, right? The US dollar is pretty much the safe haven and everything will go down with it, including gold, right? So, well, Bitcoin will go down with it. Well, I'm assuming Bitcoin will go down with it. Well, actually, Bitcoin did go down today. So, what can you do? But I bought into some of the royalty stocks because initially in January, I bought a stock for 40 cents, believe it or not. I didn't buy a stock, I bought a whole bunch of stock for 40 cents. Um, you know, well, not a whole bunch of stock, but this particular stock. So I bought it for 40 cents. And then within January to February, that thing went up to a buck. I mean, well, it went up to a buck like just yesterday. And then it dropped, right? It dropped when gold started dropping to 80 cents. And I was like, I got to buy in because it'll probably not go down to 40 cents again because it is a royalty company. And I missed out on Matella. It was really bad. I mean, I was doing like research on people's funds, right? And one of the funds I was looking at was Peter Schiff's fund, which is apparently managed by Adrian Day. And he's like, a whiz at these stuff. So I was looking at the fund. And I already bought some of the stocks like Barrick, right? But there was one streaming company I was looking at, and it was like it was $1 at the time when I was looking at it, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if I should buy it, because the thing is, it's at the dollar, I don't know if it's gonna be whatever, and then it shot up to $7, and now it's hovering around $7 to $8. So I made a huge mistake on that, and I was like, I'm not gonna make a mistake on this one. So, anyways, I don't own any of those stocks if you're wondering, because yeah, I mean, well, Barrick I did own before, and then I sold it, which was a bad idea. I sold it for like 24.50, but I bought it around like $16. So, anyways, I sold that, and now it's at $28. Obviously, that would have been, I should have kept it, but then again, it's been sitting around for like a year already, so, or a year or two. So, I didn't want to keep it anymore, but I took that money and I bought that 40 cents royalty stock, right? So, anyways, we're good. And, I just went in to put more money into that other stock that I got, which I'm fine with. It might go down on Wednesday. I don't know. I'm expecting it to go up a bit. We will see on Wednesday, but I think I'm expecting it for to go up a bit because there's 2 days that have been down like nearly not exactly 2,000 points, but almost 2,000 points, like 1,800. That's quite a bit. Usually during the trade war, what happened is that I think when I was watching it, 2 days, it dropped for 2 days and then went up, right? For a few days. And then it dropped again and then it, it goes up. So I was like, I'm just going to buy in and see what happens. And then after, maybe I'll sell in 2 days or something. But if it drops on the third day, you got to be really worried. The thing is, like I was saying, Jim Rogers was saying that when there's a recession or a problem with the economy, a downturn or whatever, everything drops. And looking at it right now on Tuesday, I mean on Monday, at least gold was up, right? But on Tuesday, everything is down. And I don't know what's gonna happen on Wednesday. I'm expecting for it maybe to do a bounce or something. If it goes down, I would be really worried because like I was saying, Jim Rogers said, when there's a problem, everything goes down. And one of the reasons why, the stock market is going down and even gold, right, is because of the coronavirus. Well, anyways, for gold, they're saying they're taking profits. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Who knows, right? But everything started with the coronavirus, and they're not talking about, hey, they're going to infect people, and what happened is that it's driving the market down, right? It's because it is infecting people and China has a lockdown on the city, and then what happened is that the supplies and things like that, it can't get out, and that is going to slow down the economy. And then what is going to happen is the Fed is going to print more money to prop up the economy. So that's for the US anyways, but this, I think pretty much Canada is going to have the same thing. You notice that the real estate market, if I didn't post that video already, I think I will post it later. I should have posted by now by the time I make this video. So the thing is, they started doing the what do you call that thing? The mortgage stress test, right? They had that in 2017. They tightened it and now they loosen it again. So when they loosen it, I'm assuming there's a problem. And then the Bank of Canada, surprisingly, I thought we were at 2.5%, but we're actually at 1.7 something. I'm like, shit, that is pretty bad. So, they might cut rates. I don't know. But if this continues, obviously, with the coronavirus, which is not going to be solved tomorrow, it's definitely not going to be solved tomorrow. And I'm assuming that, in the upcoming year, I'm not going to say the upcoming days, but the upcoming year, it's not going to be good, especially when there's an election too. So I'm anticipating that the mining stocks, because I'm in Canada, right? I mean, when you're in Canada, there's two things you buy. You either buy oil stocks or you buy mining stocks. I mean, there's like pretty much nothing else to buy, right? Well, the shop, what is that? Yeah, I mean, Shopify, right? But that's at like $600, so forget it. But anyways, I mean, I'm expecting Wednesday to have a bump. If not, then I would be really worried. I might like start selling some of my stocks, but that's what I'm doing. I just wanted to make a video and talk about why, I think the gold stocks are going down because, well, in the end, I think that it will go back up because last year when it went up really quickly. I mean, I couldn't even catch it. So that's the thing. I mean, I was already in it. The thing is, so I couldn't buy more. I was like nibbling away at it, right? Especially with Barrick. But yeah, I mean, so gold stocks went down on Tuesday. They say it's profit taking, but I don't know. I mean, it may be, but who knows, right? Or if it's not, then it might be like 2008 where everything is going down. I'll show you guys a chart right now, and that'll be it for this video, just to show you guys. So you see that everything pretty much went down here. I think the USD was a safe haven. So, when gold goes down and the stock market goes down, people buy USD. That's exactly what Jim Rogers says, and that's why Jim Rogers is holding a lot of USD, right? He's like, it's the worst thing ever, but, because of that, he's holding USD. And he's not buying gold, any mining stocks. He's not buying Bitcoin. Bitcoin went down too. So I don't know. I mean, the only thing that didn't go down in my portfolio was this weird gold stock that I had. It didn't go up either. I mean, it went up by a cent, but it didn't go down. So I guess that's kind of I don't know. That's kind of a relief. I mean, everything it literally went down 10% today. So, anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. We will have to see what happened on Wednesday, and then I will do an update video. I gotta say that I'm not quite worried with my mining stocks because I was looking at this other guy's portfolio, right? And I'm thinking, hey, I already picked out I picked out the stocks that I feel that I can buy on my own from his fund, and I'm just adding various stocks and making my own fund. I'm like, but anyways, it's quite fun.